guys, welcome to my channel. I said today, well I said one day that I'm gonna put this on me so y'all can hear me. I said one day that I would make the ackee and saltfish. So today is the day. What I have now, I'm putting on a stove. And what I did was I boiled my ackee, the saltfish, and I shredded it. You know, my hands are clean. You see that it's shredded. You boil it, you boil the water out. What you do is you soak it overnight. And you pour it out at least 3 to 4 times before you go to sleep to make sure you get the salt out. So you pour the water out, you put some cool water in, put it back in the refrigerator, do it like at least 3 times. You boil it in the water in the morning and then you shred it, right? Okay. I have here my scallions, tomatoes, onions, and I also have these what do you call them? Bonnet peppers. I'm gonna show you the big one, how it looks. This is a bonnet pepper. Bonnet pepper, that gives it spice. So what I'm gonna do, I put the oil on. I put some olive oil in there, of course, a little bit of olive oil. And this is the seasoning I'm going to be using to make my saltfish. Only this. This is all you need. You see it? That's all you need to make the ackee and saltfish. So I'm waiting for the oil to heat up. I'm going to turn this over so y'all can see the pan. Okay, so it must have been like a little bit of water in there, and you had it popping up on me, right? I'm going to stir it around a little bit and let it get soft. Ooh, that thing was popping, honey. So it's getting sauteed. Now, this is the ackee. That's the ackee that I use to put in the saltfish. But I'm going to show you how it goes. So right now, I have in here just the scallions, the onions, and the tomatoes. Let it simmer down so it gets a little soft. And I already have 2 bonnet peppers in here, but I like it sometimes a little spicier, so I'm going to cut this one that I showed y'all guys. And you got to be careful with this because you mess around and touch your eyes or something, you in trouble. We'll put these 3 pieces in there. Stir it around. I don't know, should I pull this back a little more so y'all can see me? Oh my, let me bring it up a little more. Okay, that's good. Alright, so now it's simmering down. You see my shirt? Straight out of New York. Ah, that was cute. I didn't even realize it when I bought it. I just like the color to work out in. Let me just bring this up a little bit. Okay. You still can't see it. Let me see. Alright. Uh-oh. Now you can't see it at all. This is terrible. Okay. You do see it simmering in the pan, alright? So now, this is simmering. Remember, that's the tomatoes, the bonnet peppers, the scallions, and the onions, and olive oil. Today I had a good workout, guys. Yes, I did. I put on that plastic suit and I sweated. Now, this is the saltfish, remember? So now I'm going to put it in here because the vegetables kind of simmer down. Got a little soft. And the main thing is to get them soft. You don't want it crunchy. Not with the ackee and saltfish. So now we put that in there. Okay. Now I'm going to mix this around. You can put, what you need to put in here is olive oil, again to let the vegetables simmer. And I'm going to have to add a little more because I want the ackee and saltfish to not be stiff, just a little loose. I'm going to definitely show you how it looks when it's done. I'm just showing you things that's needed and how it's chopped up, put in here, etc. Now, a little more olive oil. That's it. Now I'm going to add the ackee. I'm going to add this. This is with no salt. They have one with salt and then they have one with no salt. I don't want the salt because the fish seasoning has the salt already. So you don't need extra salt. Remember that. One they have with salt, one without. So I'm going to dump this in here. Ackee is a fruit. Ackee is a fruit. And again, I had my Jamaican friend show me how to make it. Well, he didn't show me, he told me. And I just took it from there and just practiced every day. Well, not every day, like once a month. And I got really good at it. All my friends loved it. So now, I added the fruit. Ackee is the fruit. Now, my fish seasonings, I'm going to add this. It depends on how much saltfish you make. You see that? It depends on how much saltfish you make. You may need 2 to 3 packages. So I usually like to start off with 2. Remember, no other seasoning. This has everything. Again, fish seasoning has everything here. You can see the back what it contains, I think. No, I don't think you can, but okay. You don't add any water. No, it's basically just olive oil. No water. Now I'm going to bring the fire down a little. And I'm going to do a taste test. I'm not going to have to add any more fish seasoning. Just a tip of the olive oil. Now what I'm going to do is let this simmer. That was very quick and easy, right? You boil the saltfish. You let the saltfish soak overnight. You pour it out at least 3 times before you go to bed. I do at least 4 to get all that salt out. Sometimes I put it in the strainer and just let it run in the water. But yeah, I dump it out at least 4 times and have it in like a nice big size bowl. Put it back in the refrigerator with water inside the bowl. Water inside the bowl because it's shedding the salt, and that's why you pour it out. You put more water in there, pour it out, put more water in there. And then again, when you're ready in the morning, and when you're ready to boil it, you get up and you shred it. And then you cut up your, this is another little tip. That's it. And then you get up in the morning and you shred it. And then you, after you shred it, then you boil it. No, after you boil it, then you shred it. And then you add it with the scallions, onions, tomatoes, and bonnet pepper. So now, I'm gonna make my fritters. The fritters is very good. Oh my God, it's so good because it comes like a crunch, and my brother always say like make the oil really hot. But I thought I do, but yeah, it really still comes out well. This is this. This is really good, fritters. So, as I have that simmering, I didn't need to use the 3rd pack, so I'm going to save that. I didn't make a big batch because it's just me. And now I'm going to stir up the fritters in a bowl and start frying them. And then after I fry them, etc., and then I'm going to eat it in front of you and let you know how delicious and crunchy it sounds. It's so good. Oh my God. And I love the crisp crunch, and I have to eat it together. Some people eat it with rice, and I just prefer it with the fritters. So now I'm going to pour the fritters in the bowl, the fritter mix. I'm going to add some, as this is simmering, I'm going to add some olive oil to this pan to fry the fritters. I'm going to add, how you make these fritters, you add water just like how you would make a pancake mix. And it does say the direction on the package, but you know, you add it to your liking. Like if you like thin or you like thick, you just add it like a pancake mix. Yeah, I like mine thin instead of thick, so I add a little more water. A phone call came in, so I got disconnected. Sorry. All right. So I'm stirring it up, waiting for the oil to get hot. You see, this is still too thick for me, so I would add just a little bit more water. And in here, I would put some paper towel so it can drain, you know, in a strainer. Okay. Okay, so that's gonna get hot. All right, this is the way I like it. like this. This is not too thick. It's gonna come out really good. Like again, I don't like it thick, I like it thin fritters. So now let me just check and see how this is doing. Again, the ackee and saltfish. Oh yeah. I'm gonna definitely show y'all this once it's done. It's coming out really good. And the peppers is gonna kick in and give it a little more spice. Okay, again, taste it. Now, since it's creating its own water, I'm just gonna put a little bit of seasoning in there, a little more. Just a little more. That's it. You don't need any garlic, you don't need any of that other stuff, because again, everything is in the fish oil. So now I can turn this off and let it simmer. And then right now what I'm gonna do is turn this off, move over here, and start the fritters. Let me move this over here. So now when I do the fritters, I use this, scoop it up in and pour it in the pan. Sometimes I put the red bonnet peppers in this, even in the fritters, but I'm not going to do that today. Because it should be spicy enough, because I put 3 in there this time. 3, could you imagine? For it to get hot. I'll be right back. I'm back. Today is Friday, right? Okay. I have a couple of coworkers that's going to join me, which is good. I'm excited about that. I have my grown-up teenage friend coming to join me as well. That's nice too. I have 2 other people joining me next weekend as well. So the whole thing is about trying to get people here and have a conversation and eat and grow my channel. Because I'm going to put out some seafood sauce soon, and I need to grow a platform. So that's why I have you guys supporting me, which I appreciate it. We got to support each other. Oh yeah, this is coming out good. So how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing fine. I'm good. Beautiful day. Beautiful workout. This woman, she lives in the next, well, not in the next building, but she lives close to Co-op City where I'm at. She told me that her neighbor in the building tried to molest her, like just, he was drunk, she said, and he just tried to touch her. I don't care how drunk you are. Know your place. But in the meantime, she said she had to get a little rough with him, and he was so drunk he went to the floor. My thing is that, if you can't hold your liquor, don't bother, because it could have been really a bad situation. But I tell you ladies, we gotta be careful out there. My fritters are getting ready, guys, but I got a couple more to go. I like them to get golden brown. And then the next day, like when I want some more, what I do is put them in the oven. The ones that, well, they already cooked. I can cook it per day or just save the batter in the refrigerator. But sometimes I just do it all at one time, and if I want to heat it up, I put it in the oven, and I like it like a little crunchier, so that satisfies me. But the situation could have got worse. She said she told her husband. The husband went down there, but they stopped him from, interacting with the guy, which is good. Because, yeah, like I said, you don't do that to someone's wife. You don't do it to anyone. Again, you can't hold your liquor, don't bother, or just stay in the house. That was an Amber Alert that just came in. Ooh, that was an Amber Alert that just came in and just shut up the phone. I'm going to read that once I finish. Praying for the party. Hope everything is all right. Amber Alert just went off. So I'm excited that my sister-in-law, she's going to get me some labels, etc. to start the sauce. And I'm going to practice more on it this weekend. And again, I like to add wine to it. You can add wine to it. If you don't drink, you can add chicken stock to it. It's up to you. I wouldn't add beer to it, no. To think about it, no. It's like a spicy kind of sweet kind of thing, so it's no beer. This is how they look when they come out. You see? Nice and crispy. You see that? Okay. You know how you're trying to get over a cold? And it has a tendency to seem like it didn't left, but you're still taking your medicine. Anyway, I'm going to the doctor tomorrow to, probably get some antibiotics. Sometimes you need antibiotics to knock out a cold out your system at times. And I know I don't have the coronavirus, no. I did get tested once. I don't really interact. I do, take your temperature, etc. Have I felt the symptoms? No. Am I going to get tested again? Yes. But I am going to the doctor tomorrow and say, hey, doc, I'm trying to get rid of this cold for 2 weeks, and it seems like, I guess I could say it's me too. I'll take the medicine, feel better, but when you feel yourself having a cold, you're supposed to take it for 7 days. However, I may take it for 3. That's my fault. So I can't really, but yeah. I hope that I can go on a cruise next year, 2021. I'm so looking forward to it. I'm saving up my spending money so I can have just tied in a little piggy bank thing, and so I can just enjoy myself and gamble. Oh my goodness, and win some money. One time I won almost 1,000, I think. Yeah, 1,000. I think it was the day before I was leaving. That was good. And I'm not a big gambler, but when I play, I like to play, and you know, I get excited. We all do. I'm trying to hit the jackpot, but I'm not gonna sit there and spend up money like crazy. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I got about 4 more of these to do. And again, you put the ackee and saltfish in the refrigerator, or you can freeze it. It still tastes good. The fritters you cannot freeze, but I usually eat them up before, or I give someone some of the ackee and saltfish because I can't eat it all. And you know, it's good sharing. Sharing is caring. So I may give the maintenance man some tomorrow with some fritters, or maybe today. Yeah, you can have some. When I do these eating shows, I usually give people the food that I can't eat. Like if I don't double dip and all of that. Like if I like the other day I make sandwiches or whatever, I have leftovers in the refrigerator and I'll give that to them. Not what I touched, what I didn't use. Yeah. Oh. These things are so tasty. I'm telling you, everywhere I go, when I went to my son's house or sister-in-law or my house, and I make these fritters, and you know, just add a little that bonnet pepper to it or whatever, it always goes so fast. This is a really, 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 look at that. It's really good. And they have these seasonings in there. I tried to make it one day from scratch, but I'm gonna get that again. I have to call my buddy Howie, my Jamaican friend. He usually tells me the Jamaican dishes. And I'm gonna ask him, tell me how to make it again now. I got the ackee and saltfish down. All I need to do is learn the fritters instead of buying it. That's all. I think I got 2 more fritters to make after this. And then once I finish this, I'm going to sit down and eat with y'all and talk a little more. And that's it. Call it a day. And watch some movies. Relax and watch some movies. I want to see some movies. I wish Power Part 2 came on today, but today is Friday, so I guess I'll watch Netflix or Movie Channel. You know, the Amazon box, the hookup with all the movies, Superfly from the 1970s, all kind of movies, 1986 movies, all kind of movies. Carrie, remember Beyond the Doors, Abby, I can see too. Oh my God, remember Abby, guys, years ago? I tell you, when I was living on 158th Street, apartment 3D, I was scared to go to the bathroom. Yes, I was. I kept thinking about Abby's face or the Beyond the Doors. I used to be like, Mommy, come me to the bathroom. Oh God, it was crazy. Every time that commercial came on, had me going. A kid scared to death of them damn commercials. But they don't have movies like that anymore. You don't have any kind of scary movies. Well, I don't know. To me, Abby was scary when I was young. And when you look at it when you're older, it was like, I'm scared. I was scared of this. You know, it was like, you know, not even scary at all. But when you saw Beyond the Doors, one of them, the head sticked around. I think that's the Exorcist kind of thing. Those were kind of like, but they don't have really scary movies out there like this anymore. And I would only watch it in the daytime, or if somebody's here. But yeah, the good old days. coming up. See him? They are building up. You have them stand up in the strainer. You don't want them to really like lay on each other. You want them like stand up to attention. Yeah. I think one more. Yeah, one more. Pick that with this. One more to go, and this will be done, and then I'll be ready to eat in a little bit after I finish my drink. Cheers, today's Friday. So the ackee and saltfish is ready. That is done. The fritters, last one to make. And again, once I finish, I'm gonna sit with y'all and have some with some hot sauce. That's gonna be tasty. Almost finished. So ackee and saltfish doesn't take any time at all. Only thing you have to do, shred it, have everything cut up, pour it in a pan with some olive oil first, put the vegetables in there, let it saute, throw the saltfish on top, let that simmer in, then you throw the fruit on top, the ackee, and then you put your seasonings. Simple. And then the next thing you do, you start stirring up your batter to make your ackee, get your saltfish. I don't know why I keep confusing the name, but yeah, the fritters. So this is finished, guys. Okay. Bon appetit. I don't know if you can see it. Bon appetit. But I'll show you everything together. So I'm turning this off, and I'll be with you soon. Bye. That's the ackee and saltfish. It's ready. You see the ackee and saltfish? And this is the fritters. That's the fritters. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You know, this little thing gives me a problem, but welcome back to my channel. I did make the ackee and saltfish, so y'all can see it. I'm gonna squirt some pepper sauce on here, and now I'm gonna dig in because I'm hungry. This is the fritters that I made earlier, and this is the ackee and saltfish. And I like to eat it like this. I like to put it on my fritters. Like this. But I have to turn that TV down, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm watching this mukbang. He's busy talking and eating, and I'm talking at the same time. So you know that's not going to work. How was your day, guys? The reason why I did this again to show y'all, and I just had a taste for it. You can never have enough of this. Look at the first bite. That's the ackee and saltfish. It's so good. It is really, really good. Look. Today is Friday night, and I had my little drink, wine. I guess the rest of the day I'm gonna just watch movies. Something on Amazon box. I'm gonna watch drama. I like drama and thriller. Nothing scary though. Not tonight. I'm just in an eating mood right now. This is really, really good. And that pepper sauce brings a more little kick to it. Even though I have those peppers in there as well, it's just really good. It doesn't matter. It's just, if you like a little spice, it's not like, oh my God, like run you to the bathroom kind of hot spice, uncomfortable, no. Friday night, guys. What y'all doing tonight? I can't call it. I have touch-ups painting I have to do in my room. I think I'm going to do that Sunday. Just saying, you know what? Do this, Corrine. Get up and do this, and I'm going to do that. Just the little touch-ups that Prem did in here. Just go over the little touch-ups that I have to do, and then my bedroom will be done. That's what I'm going to do. Keep myself busy for the weekend. Look at that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not talking right now. I'm just eating this. When you get a taste for something, you can't really talk. You just eat it. Ooh, it's good. Put a little more of the sauce. Challenging. Uh-oh. When I put the sauce on, I thought about Neville. He had this crazy face when I added more hot sauce, pepper sauce, to the seafood boil. Guys, like I said, me making this ackee and saltfish, the fritters will last me 2 days. So with the ackee and saltfish, but I'm gonna give some to the maintenance guy tomorrow. I should have tried to run it to him today, but I'll give him some tomorrow. He'll enjoy it. Well, guys, I just wanted to chit chat with you for a second. I showed you the meal. It's very tasty. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, or probably Sunday. I wish you all the best. I'm just going to take a bath and just watch movies. That's what I want to do today. Chit chat on the phone with friends. And other than that, you know, my name is Corrine, whoever just reached to my channel. If you like my page, please subscribe and share. And love you guys. Talk to you soon.